Suppy guys, Shane or SRK here. How you guys doing today? Thought we'd do something a little different. Ricky is in the background. He's gonna be in a different video. Today's a little bit different than what I usually do, but he'll be in a video later on this week. Today I thought I'd do my vinyl pickups from the last couple of weeks. It's kind of a weird thing that vinyl is coming back, and I don't know if any of you guys like even care about this shit, but you guys seem to care when I was talking about it. So we're gonna go through. First, we're gonna do 7 inches. Basically, it's 7 inches across, a little bit smaller, usually singles and EPs and stuff like that. So splits, same thing. So I got 2 Turnstile records. I talk a lot about Turnstile as it is, and I got Step to Rhythm and Pressure to Succeed right here. James actually got them for me not too long ago. This one is just straight black. And Turnstile is a really good band. They're really weird, but I love it. This one's like a little pretty green color with a little marbling.
Yeah, I remember the first time I listened to them, I thought it was gonna be like more like super hardcore.
Yeah.
But they're like,
yeah, it's like
wiggy,
groovy.
bro.
It's
Like,
it's
like hardcore. I don't want to say hardcore pop, but like it just you can like
very
groove to it.
It's anybody can listen to it because it's very bouncy.
Yeah.
It's very
a lot lighter than most like aggressive.
Like they're a hardcore band, but
they're not aggressive. Like,
they're not aggressive.
Yeah.
It's aggressive. Like
your
when you
mom
go to the
can
shows.
listen to Turnstile.
Yeah, that's how I think about it, dude. Like your mom could listen
hardcore.
To it. This one is Have Heart 101709. Basically, Have Heart is a straight edge band from Boston. They broke up, and this was their last ever show, and it was recorded live. As you can see by the pictures, it's really hard to see. I gotta hold it like this, but James got this for me as well. It's on a nice, pretty color, nice brown little marble with the black and the pink and the white. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can really see it. It's really hard to do this with like the light because it has to be perfect because otherwise it just looks weird. So the next one actually isn't mine. It's actually Libby's, but she got Law Dispute Wildlife.
That's so sick, dude.
From a Half Price Books. James found it because James finds everything for me.
Yeah.
So this one's black. It's kind of dirty. I gotta clean it, but it's just black. It's a double LP. So there's 2 records in there, just black. Very good record. I mean, it's all over fucking Tumblr, so.
My biggest advice for that record, though, is if you want to, like, really get deep, is lay down in your bed and jam that record and listen to all the words he's saying, because, dude.
It's a lot of, like, of talking.
Their stories. Like, I remember when I saw them live, I was so impressed with that band, because not only were they tight musically, but this guy is, like.
He's really good at, like. He's really good at spoken word.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
And I mean, just to have the talent to memorize those stories on stage, just crazy. Like,
they're all written in his own words, by the way, which is really impressive.
Really talented band.
Next band is actually a band that Law Dispute is really influenced by. It's the band that was doing it way before them. This is Me Without You, Pale Horses. The album artwork is actually incredible. Like this jacket is just heavy. Like
I've never seen it on.
It's heavy, right?
That's heavy.
So it's a heavy jacket with some nice pen artwork. It's really incredible. The record inside is actually a really ridiculous color. Kind of this red, white, and blue like splatter with like this marbling effect. It's a lot better on this side actually. But when you hold it up to the light, it actually shows through. There's like more splattering than there actually is. So this one is really incredible. I picked it up because I love Me Without You. It's just a very influential band that I really like from back in the day. They've been around forever. So the next one is a guilty pleasure, but some of you guys may be familiar with it because I'm sure I have some scene kids in the audience. Little Pierce the Veil, Selfish Machines. This is one of my favorite records ever of 2010. This is the best one. And the cool thing about this one is, this is actually my first glow-in-the-dark record. I actually never owned one until yesterday or 2 days ago. So whenever you play this, you turn off the lights and it'll actually glow in the dark, which is insane because I've never owned a glow-in-the-dark record. I don't care if, like, I lose, like, punk cred over it, but like
I
they're
don't care. Like,
really good.
You gotta appreciate talent when you see it, especially live nowadays. So like when I was like, dude, they're not really my thing anymore. But I saw them at Riot Fest and I was like, super tight live. And I was like, I can respect that. So
this is the second band I ever saw, by the way.
What was it first?
We Came as Romans.
Yeah. The days.
This next one is Hit the Lights, Summer Bones.
Damn.
Basically, this is Hit the Lights' new record. What's cool about this is like it sounds like this is a stick up, don't make it a murder. Like literally, it sounds like exactly that. If you've never listened to it, it's just
best album.
It's their best album they put out. This one's like a nice half black, half orange with a little bit of red splatter. It's very hard to hold these without trying to mess them up. So there's a little red splatter. So the last one I got here is Daisy Head. Daisy Head is a band I have not listened to. I listened to a single. I believe it was The Smallest Light or either Lead. I enjoyed it at least. I don't know how to describe them because I've only listened to them once. And this one is actually really a pretty color.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, I can see like a little.
This one is like a half black, purple kind of marble
White in it.
with a little white, and I think it's really cool. So that's mainly why I got it. But yeah, that's it. So those are the vinyl pickups I've had for the past couple weeks. I mean, there's a lot more that I could show you, but I want to keep this video not as long as possible so you guys don't get bored. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to edit this one out, and we're actually going to go out and look for some more vinyl. I'll make another video if you guys do enjoy this one. So thank you guys for watching.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.